Okay, so let's start just sitting on yoga mat, maybe the block, if you have a block or blanket or cushion, so whatever you have. And make yourself very comfortable. So just sit. Okay. Make space between your sitting bones, just widen, a little bit widen, and then lengthen from the base of the spine upwards, from the hips to your armpits. And you can exaggerate that move. Inhale, lift your arms, take your shoulders back and relax. Hands somewhere on your thighs. Thumb and finger connected. Softly close your eyes and move back of the head just slightly back to elongate your neck. And we take a few deep breaths. Inhaling deep. Exhale, pulling. And just take a few comfortable, easy, deep breaths. And we try to use whole capacity of the lungs. Expanding on the inhalation. Contracting your tummy muscles on the exhalation. Remind yourself about your intention. We all have intentions. Your intention can be very small or very big. Your intention can be just for this yoga class or for a day, for a few days ahead. And if you are in doubt, ask yourself, how are you committed to yourself? How are you committed to your health? And find the inspiration in your answer. And try to keep your deep breath through the whole practice. On your next inhale, open your eyes, relax your arms and your legs, and come on your all fours. We do cat and the cow stretch. Move the block to the side, okay. And then come on your all fours with your hands beneath your shoulders. Knees beneath the hips. On the inhalation, lengthen. Try to move your arms forward, push the hips back, lengthen, and then soften and melt between the shoulder blades. Then inhale and look up. As you exhale next, chin to your chest and round. Inhale, abdomen down, lift your heart, look up. And again, exhale and round. Inhale, abdomen down, look upwards. Okay, and continue. We do another 3 rounds like so. Deep breathing still. Noticing all the physical sensations in your body, how you feel tonight. Okay, great. And then when you finish all your repetitions, then bring your back parallel to the floor and we come up to down facing dog. Take your knees away from the hips, a little back, and then come up. Inhale, lift your sitting bones high. Push the thigh bones back. And we spot walk a few times to stretch the back of the legs, nice and gently. Don't work very hard, just nice and gentle stretch. Okay. Maybe even moving the hips from side to side. Just loosen up, start to create more space in your hips, in the lower back. Just loosen up softly and try to enjoy the stretch. On your next inhale, come up on your tiptoes, look between your hands, bend your knees and walk towards your hands into your forward bend. Then make space between your feet, hips width apart, squeeze the legs, keep your legs very strong and steady, take your hands to the hips. Lift your elbows, shoulders, lift your chin, squeeze the legs and your hips and come up, squeeze, 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 and then come up. And then exhale, relax your arms, relax your shoulders, just soften, keep your neck soft. That's very good. And we're going to perhaps find the belt. I'm just going to take this belt, this is fine. If you can't reach your hands behind, Okay, so this is what we try to do. We try to reach the hands behind like that. If this is difficult, you can try to bring the belt, right shoulder, and you stretch your arms, and then find that belt behind. And maybe this is what you need. Good. Okay, I'm going to hold my hands behind. So I'm quite happy to hold my hands. And we're going to do this movement. So fold your arm forward, like so. I'm going to draw that arm back into your shoulder joint. And then again, stretch, stretch, stretch your arm upwards. And I want you to squeeze the shoulder blades at the back. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Relax your neck. And take a deep breath. So lengthen through the sides, through the whole spine. Breathe. Okay, whatever is happening in your shoulders, just please do listen to your shoulders. Okay, don't work over pain. Another deep breath. Great. And then keep your right arm lifted. Relax your left. Give it a shake. Hold your elbow and squeeze that arm towards the midline. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Think about your both armpits moving back. Lift your chin and maybe even lean back to that right arm. Deep breath. Lift your chest. Engage your tummy muscles just to protect the lower back. Squeeze your tummy muscles in. And have a good stretch. Moving slightly into the gentle, gentle back bend. Very gentle. Lift your chest. Open your shoulders. Great. And then inhale. Stretch your arms. Exhale, relax. Roll your shoulders. Loosen up, loosen up, loosen up. Keep it soft. Great. And if you're using belt, now bring that belt on your left shoulder. Okay. And we change directions. Left arm up, right to the side, lengthen, and then see if you can hold your hands or hold the belt. Okay. So whatever is suitable for you on this side, I'm going to hold my hands. Okay, holding the hands or the belt. Okay, take a moment. We're going to fold arm forward. Draw your left arm back, back, back into your shoulder joint. Keep it there, snugly, and then lift your elbow up and up and up and up. Take a deep breath. Breathe into your chest. Lift your sternum, and again, check your tummy muscles. Squeeze. Okay, keep your core muscles engaged and lengthen. Okay. Well done. Have a good stretch. Again, listen to your body. You're listening and practicing lovingly, having good, enjoyable stretch. Okay, now keep that left arm lifted, right arm relax, shake, hold your elbow. Now squeeze that elbow towards the midline. Okay, and again, we try to lean back, lift your chin, and lean back now to that left arm. Tummy muscles engage, squeezing, squeeze, 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 tummy muscles in, moving into the gentle back bend. Deep breath. The tailbone lengthening, trying to lengthen the tailbone a little bit more. On your next inhale, come up. Inhale, come up and stretch your arms. Relax. And again, roll your shoulders, just loosen up. Soften, soften, soften. And we go into the forward bend. What I suggest, take your feet wider than the hips. A little bit easier for the lower back. Okay. And you know your body. If your hamstrings very tight, it's okay to have your knees bent during the whole posture. That's fine. So let's take hands to the hips. Inhale and lengthen. And then bend your knees forward. Exhale and fold. Okay, fold. Keeping your knees bent is fine. If you need to hold your elbows, I'm going to stay for 5 breaths. So on inhale, try to lengthen away from the hips. Exhale, squeeze the legs and bow. And again, on each inhale, try to lengthen away from the hips. Exhale, bow a little deeper. Another 3 deep breaths, no rush. Keep your legs steady. Try to extend away from the hips. Exhale and bow. Your legs are very strong. I want you to squeeze the legs towards the midline or towards each other. Breathe in deeply. Relax your neck. Just nod your head to relax your neck. Well done. Now we're going to come up. Squeeze the legs, take your hands to the hips. Bend your knees a little forward. Lift your elbows, shoulders, lift your chin, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze your legs and come up. Okay, well done. Relax your arms, relax your shoulders, and then come to the front of your mat. We're doing sequence, salutation to the sun, and we're going to do a little movements like twists. We're going to do crescent moon stretch to stretch the front of the body and the front of the thighs. Okay, bring your hands to your heart. Check that space between your feet, hips width apart. Inhale, lift your sternum. Exhale, relax your arms. Inhale, very gentle back bend or just stretching upwards, and as you exhale, squeeze the legs forward, bend your knees again if you need. Inhale on your finger pattern stretch. Exhale, squeeze the legs and bow. We do it again. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, squeeze the legs, bow a little deeper. We do it again. Inhale. Exhale, bow even deeper. Move your hands by the side of your heels, right foot back, high leg lunge or knee down. If you find high leg lunge too much, you can bring your back knee down to the floor, take it easy, squeeze the legs, and lift your chest. Deep breath into your chest. Inhale, and as you exhale, plank or half plank. Choose your variation. We're going to stay for a little while here. Squeeze your arms, squeeze your shoulders. Move your tailbone, or we say lengthen the tailbone to the heels. Tummy muscles lifted. Deep breath. Look at your hands. The energy on your arms or on your hands, like you want to spread the floor beneath you. Deep breath in. Exhale, knees, elbows all in forward. Bend your elbows, lie down. Point your toes back. And let's check shoulders. Shoulders lifted. Exaggerate. Squeeze your shoulders at the back. Come up to raise cobra. Listen to your lower back. Hips touching the floor. Buttocks soft. Shoulders down. Draw your chin in. Maybe lift your chin a little. Inhale. And as you exhale, drag your hands back. Lengthen, lengthen, lengthen. Forward. Toes under. Down facing dog. Inhale. Come up. Have a good stretch. No rush. Press all finger pads into the floor. If you look at your hands, spread your fingers wide. Press your finger pads into the floor. Extend your thigh bones back. Heels down. On your next inhale, come up on your tiptoes. Look between your hands. Right leg up and step forward. Big step forward. Help with your hand if you need to bring that right foot forward. You want to see your right knee above your right ankle. Squeeze the legs. Lift your chest. Tummy muscles engaged. Draw in and then step forward into your forward bend. Squeeze your legs. Keep that energy. Press down with your feet and come up. Inhale, come up. Salute to the sun. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale and stretch. Exhale, forward bend. Turn legs. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Touch the floor. Inhale, lengthen forward. Exhale and bow. Hands by the side of your heels. Left foot back. High leg lunge. Take a deep breath. And then we bring that back knee down to the floor. Squeeze the legs a little stronger. Come up with your hands on your front knee. And think about what we did in the cat stretch. Tailbone moving between the sitting bones. You want to draw your tummy muscles in and then stretch your arms. Deep breath in. Maybe you can move your front hip forwards. Sitting a little lower on that front hip. Okay, listen to your body. Take your shoulders back of the waistline back, and then moving into the gentle back bend. Neck is comfortable. Squeeze the legs. Think about your back leg. Press that foot into the floor, back foot into the floor. Deep breath in. And as you exhale, squeeze the legs, and then come back. Come back to the middle. Touch the floor. We're going to step back to down facing dog and then change side. Down facing dog. Take a deep breath. And then come up on the tiptoes. Look between your hands. That left leg now. Left leg up. And step forward. Left foot forward. Take a deep breath. Bring your back knee down to the floor. Squeeze the legs. Come up with your hands on your front knee. Again, thinking about what we did in the cat stretch. Tailbone, tummy muscles engaged, keep it strong, and straight up. And again, if you have space for the front hip to move forward, maybe go for it. Squeeze the legs, back foot, press your toes into the floor, Deep breath into your chest, curl back as far as you can. It doesn't matter how far. Okay, listen to your body, just enjoy the stretch, lovely stretch. Deep breath in. Exhale, squeeze the legs and touch the floor. Down facing dog. Let's step back, have a good stretch in down facing dog. Thinking about your hands, tiger pose. Claw the floor with your finger pads and push your thigh bones back. Lengthen, lengthen, lengthen. On your next inhale, on your tiptoes, look between your hands, plank or half plank. Choose your option. Squeeze your arms, squeeze your shoulders. Tummy muscles lifted. We take another couple of deep breaths here. Listen to your body. If you need to bring your knees down, that's fine. Breathe in deeply. Inhale. And as you exhale, moving forwards and down, or just down, knees, elbows, or just elbows. Lengthen the tailbone, come up to raise cobra. Shoulders away from your ears, double chin. Then maybe lift your chin a little. Inhale. And as you exhale, drag your hands back. Extend and lengthen forward. Shoulders still lifted. Goes under, down facing dog. Take another deep breath. And then come up on your tiptoes. Look between your hands. Right leg up and step forward. Right foot back where you started. And then bring your left knee down to the floor to go into the twist. So this is nice and easy with your back knee on the floor. And when you're here in the twist, maybe then straighten your back leg. Or if you're happy to straighten your back leg straight ahead, go for it. Squeeze the hips, lengthen the tailbone, lift your right arm, look to the side, or maybe even look up with that right thumb. Take your shoulders back, lift your chin, and move back of the head to the heel behind you. You're still opening the front of the chest. Straighten the shoulders. Deep breath in. Exhale, look down, touch the floor. Step back to down facing dog and then change your side. Step back, take a deep breath. And then come up high on your tiptoes. Look between your hands. Left leg up, step forward. Left foot forward. Okay, check, there is a space between your feet, hips width apart still. If not, just hop to the right edge of your mat with your right foot. Squeeze the legs, lengthen the tailbone. Inhale, left arm, look up or just look to the side. What is more appropriate on this side? Keep lengthening away from the hips. Back leg is working strong, I can see that. Shoulders back, back of the head, back. Deep breath. And then exhale. Look down, touch the floor. Down facing dog. Press all finger pads into the floor. Engage your tummy muscles and push your thigh bones back, heels down. Enjoy the stretch through the whole back of the body. And then come up on your tiptoes. Look between your hands, bend your knees and walk towards your hands into your forward bend. Make space between your feet, hips width apart or widen. Squeeze the legs, press down with your feet and come up. Inhale, come up. Salute to the sun. Exhale, hands to your heart. Take a deep breath. And we do the chair pose. So what I suggest, take your hands to the hips. Okay. And think about, there's a high chair behind you. You're just about to sit on that chair. Squeeze the legs and push the hips back and back and back and back. Okay, if your knees vulnerable, you need more support for your knees. Lift your toes upwards. Squeeze the legs, hips moving back, and then stretch your arms in front. Take a deep breath. Let's think about the lower back. Can you take the tailbone just a little down? Can you lift your tummy muscles up? Keep it strong. Breath is easy and flowing. And if it's okay with your shoulders, let's stretch arms up. Up and up and up and up. Thumbs moving to the wall behind you. Let's lengthen, lengthen, lengthen through the sides. Deep breath in. Exhale to sit tiny bit lower. Then come up all the way up. And we go to forward bend. Bend your knees if you need. Forward bend. Take a deep breath. Relax your shoulders. Knees bent is okay if you need it. And we're going to come up again. So what we do now, bend your knees, push the thigh bones back, and come up into the chair pose. Stretch your arms in front. Squeeze the legs. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Tailbone between the sitting bones, and again, lots of tummy muscles. Lift, lift, lift. Okay. Stretch your arms over the head if that's all right. Okay. If that's all right with your shoulders, deep breathing. Hips moving back. Deep breath in. Sit just tiny bit lower. And then come up. Inhale, come up. Forward bend again. Bend your knees if you need in your forward bend. Relax your neck. Just nod your head. Relax your shoulders. And enjoy your forward bend. Lovely stretch. Slow down your breath. On your next inhale, hands to the hips. Lift your elbows and your shoulders, lift your chin, squeeze the legs and come up. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze your legs, come up, relax. Okay, and just give your legs a little shake. Relax, relax. So I want to show you this balance. We did this balance in the morning today, called half moon pose. And you might need a block. If you have very tight hamstrings, this is where you can use the block. I'll show you how to use. So if you don't have a block, okay, don't worry, maybe just take a book and place it there. So we do this. This is a demonstration. We're going to bend front knee and we're going to lean over that knee. And as I'm practicing on my right side, I'm going to take my hand and my block slightly to the right. And when I place my hands on the floor or on the block, there's a space between my hand and my foot. It's the length of your torso. So just think about this. This is the length of the torso. So you lean forward, you place your hand on the block or on the floor, and then you engage your tummy muscles, straighten your front leg and push your back heel back. And take a moment here. Squeeze the hips, tummy muscles engaged. Okay, I can easily touch the floor. So this is me, my hand beneath my shoulder. And I'm going to slowly turn to the side, turning my head. Okay, maybe even stretching my arm. And maybe even looking up at the ceiling or at my thumb. Okay, when I finish, look down, bend my front knee, step back and carefully go into the down facing dog, maybe even sport walk to loosen up a little as the hips worked very hard there. And then change inside. So if you feel this is too much, alternatively, the side stretch. So you start again the same, and the side stretch is this. This is quite a lovely side stretch if you feel the balance is too much. And looking upwards or looking to the side, this is where you have again lovely stretch. So please do choose what you want to do. Do you want to follow me going into the half moon pose? And if you have a block, take that block to the right side of your mat. And you're going to step back with the left foot back. Okay. Looking at your front knee, that's your right knee. Bend your right knee and then lean over that right knee and your right hand goes to the right. Place it to the right. Okay. Just check that there is a space between your hand and your foot, the length of your torso. Engage your tummy muscles. Come up, look down at the floor for a moment. Squeeze the hips and think about your back leg very strong. Push that left heel to the wall behind you. Still engaging your tummy muscles, maybe moving slowly your head, looking to the left, maybe even stretching your left arm, and slowly again lifting your head and looking up at your left arm or somewhere up at the ceiling. So just choose what is more comfortable for you there. Okay. Anytime when you need to start again, start again. Okay, great. Well done. Back leg is super strong. Push that heel to the wall behind you. Great, I can see you on the screen. Very nice. Deep breathing, everyone. Alternatively, your side stretch looks like that. Inhale. As you exhale, look down and bend your front knee. Step back, down facing dog. Let's step back and sport walk, moving the hips from side to side. Yeah, from side to side, loosen up a little. Okay. That was strong balance, especially on the hips. And then walk towards your hands into your forward bend. Come up slow, maybe bend your knees, and then come up. Okay, we're going to change side. If you're using block, now your block goes to the left side. To the left side, this is good to use the block, so you can straighten your leg, that front standing leg. Okay. Bend your front knee. Left hand goes to the left. Okay. And when you're placing your hand on the floor or on the block, again check space of your torso, the length of your torso between your hand and your foot. Okay. Inhale and come up. Think about your back leg, your right leg. Push that right heel to the wall behind you. Squeeze the hips, tummy in, slowly opening to the side. Okay, maybe even stretching your right arm, open your shoulders. Maybe even lift your head and look up at your right thumb or somewhere up in the ceiling. Back leg, how's that back leg doing? Push that heel back to the wall behind you. Strong back leg. Deep breath in. And then exhale. Look down. Carefully bend your front knee and step back to down facing dog. And let's do this again, spot walking. Moving the hips from side to side. Loosen up. Relax, relax, relax. And then sit into the child pose. Child pose, it looks like that. Knees to the edges of your mat. Big toes touching. And go to sit back as far as you can. Then stretch your arms. Forehead is on the floor. Or beneath your hands, beneath your forehead. Or maybe even fists, like that, beneath your forehead, if you need more space. And relax. Restore your breath. Relax your shoulders. Lovely passive stretch for the lower back, for the hips with this old now, having a lovely, gentle, passive stretch. Take another deep breath. And then lift your head, slide your hands to your knees. Okay. And come up sitting, swing your legs in front. Okay. And let's do forward bend. Bend your right leg and point your toes. Then take that right heel into the groin. Okay. Adjust space between your sitting bones. How you feel. Do you need to sit on folded blanket or on some sort of support or the block perhaps? So your back is very comfortable upright. Okay. If you sit on the floor, you can make your hamstrings a little wider. Okay. And then take your hands back. Observe that front leg. Mount of your second toe, middle of your ankle and your knee on one line. Press your heel into the floor and stretch. Inhale. Exhale. Reach forward with your heart. And again, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, reach forward. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, reach forward. If you can easily hold your foot, hold your foot. Another hand on the floor, Spider-Man hand. Lengthening on the inhale, softening on the exhale. And moving a little deeper into your forward bend. Okay, remember that you don't have to do everything. Maybe just one hand hold is enough, or just holding the floor behind is also good. Just listening to your back. Okay. Another 2 deep breaths here. Inhale, stretch. Exhale the heart, reaching forward. Relaxing your neck. On your next inhale, come up. Inhale, come up. Lean back. Stretch your legs. Give them a little shake. Relax, relax, relax. And then we change. We change sides. So now left leg. So let's bend that left leg. Point your toes. Take your heel into the groin. Adjust the space between your sitting bones. Move the flesh of the buttocks wider. Take your hands behind and observe that front leg. Heel into the floor. So your yogi toes spread. Just spread your toes a lot. Widen your hamstrings. Inhale. As you exhale, reach forward. Okay, take it easy. And again, inhale, lengthen. Nice and slow. Exhale, the heart reaching forward. So it's important not to rush. Listen all the physical sensations. Give yourself time and space. Inhale, lengthening. Exhale, softening between the shoulder blades. Carry your heart forward. Neck is soft. And again, inhale, lengthening. Exhale, softening between the shoulder blades. Carry your heart forward. How's your front heel doing? Can you press that heel into the floor? Keep that front leg very strong and steady. Another deep breath. And then come up. Inhale, come up. And stretch your legs. Give your legs a little shake. Just shake your legs. Shake, shake, shake. Great. And lie down on your tummy. Lie down on your tummy. Okay. Into the Sphinx pose. Okay. So this is your Sphinx pose. Elbows beneath your shoulders. Like so. If you're not sure, just watch me. Elbows beneath your shoulders. Okay. Lengthen the tailbone. Okay. This is your tailbone. You lengthen towards your heels until you feel that your lower abdomen is lifting off the floor. Go to get that lift and then stretch forward. Heart reaching forward. And then soften and melt between the shoulder blades. Squeeze your shoulders at the back. And let's just relax the neck. Can we move shoulders away from the ears? So let's move shoulders back, away from your ears. And relax your neck again. Now keep that energy. Bend your right leg. Can you hold your right foot? But don't worry if you can't. Okay, if you can easily hold your right foot, hold your right foot. Press your foot into your hand and come up maybe a little higher. Think about lengthening that tail and lengthen, lengthen, lengthen. You want to feel that your tummy muscle is participating. Okay. Inhale. And as you exhale, bring that elbow down. Okay, changing side. Bend your left leg. Again, think about lengthening the tailbone. Maybe you can hold your left foot. Okay. Spread your toes a lot and press that left foot into your hand and keep reaching forward. Think about your chest still reaching forward as you're lifting a little bit more, but you don't have to. Inhale. And as you exhale, bring your elbows down. Let's wobble the buttocks. Soften, soften, soften. So you can repeat again the same movement, or maybe you can hold 2 feet now. Okay, but again, choose what is appropriate. Okay, right leg. Lengthen the tailbone. Hold your right foot. Maybe stop here. Or maybe you can do both legs. Bend your left and see if you can hold your left. Now press your feet into your hands. Lift your chest higher. Keep pushing your feet back and maybe even lift your knees off the floor. And maybe even rock. You don't have to do everything. Remember that. You're working from front to back. Push the feet back a little bit more, or just lift and stop here and breathe. Neck is soft. Or maybe you do two feet or one leg, that's fine. Change your legs if you do one leg. Breathe deeply. Okay, inhale. And as you exhale, relax. Hands beneath your forehead. This is your crocodile pose. Soften your buttocks, soften, soften, soften. Such a welcoming posture after the back bend. Relax. Slow down your breath. On your next inhale, lift your head, hands by the side of your chest. You're going to sit into the child pose. Come on your all fours. Big toes touching. Take your knees a little wider and then sit back again into the child pose. Lovely passive stretch. Slow down your breath and enjoy just folding into yourself. I'm doing it to support your forehead. with your hands, maybe with the fist, that's all right. And choose what is most suitable. On your next inhale, lift your head, slide your hands to your knees and sit comfortably. Okay, sit comfortably, and I'm going to show you what to do with that rolled blanket. So we have rolled blankets, and you might need also the cushion. So, and I use this a lot for my shoulders. Also, if you have a bricks, I know some of you have bricks at home. I'm going to show you what they look like. I have this yoga brick here to show you. So this is what it looks like. So when I didn't have my yoga bricks, I used to practice this posture, the fish pose on rolled blanket or on a bolster, and then I have bought these blocks, and they're great to go even deeper into that back bend, into that fish pose. I'll show you first on the blanket, and if you have bricks at home, I'll show you how to use that as well. So this is your blanket. You might need a cushion. So this is your blanket rolled tightly. So let me just roll a little bit tight on mine. Okay. So tight roll like that. Okay. So you can, when you lie down, that gives you nice support. And this is the roll for your shoulder blades. So you have that blanket there on the bottom tip of the shoulder blades, and you take your head back. Okay, so we're all different. So you might need cushion for your head if your neck is not very happy. So take a cushion for your head and relax your arms there. Somewhere there by the sides. Or maybe even over the head. So maybe you don't need that cushion. Just take your arms over, and you have a lovely, gentle, passive stretch here for opening the chest. Okay, so this is another option. Okay, when you come up, use your tummy muscles, press your elbows into the floor and come up. Okay, if you're using the brick, so for the block, you can go even further. Notice that height, or maybe you need this height. So whatever height you choose, again, that brick goes on the bottom tip of the shoulder blades. You take your head back. If your head is not touching the floor, sometimes it happens it's not touching the floor, interlace your fingers, support your head, and go into that back bend with the supported neck, supported head. Tummy muscles engaged, legs working hard. Okay, when you come up, again, lots of core muscles, and then come up. Okay, so please do try. What is your option? Do you have a blanket at home? So roll it like that, place under your shoulder blades, okay, or the brick. So I'm going to come closer to the screen. I'm just going to, if you're there with the video, I'm just going to check. And also, please do ask me for advice. Okay, are you okay, everyone? Okay, I can see some. Some of you I can't see, but that's all right. Okay, 2 minutes. Stay there, breathe. So what I suggest, bring your legs together. As this is the back bend, I want you to squeeze the legs a little stronger to each other. Breathe deeply into your chest. Okay, well done. And try to engage your tummy muscles. Just draw your tummy muscles in. Because we're practicing the back bend, so we want to engage the core muscles to support the lower back. Okay, I know it's passive back bend, but anyway, we want to have certain amount of tension in your core muscles to support it. Very good. Okay. Notice your breath, expanding your chest. Make sure that your neck is comfortable. Great, everyone. I'm going to take a few breaths for myself on this brick, moving into the mild variation of the back bend. Okay, now we're going to come up slower. Hold your head if you need. And then come up. Use your tummy muscles and come up. Okay. Well done, everyone. And then moving that blanket or the block to the side. Okay, and stretch your legs in front. We do the twist. So we end in the twist. Again, we try to focus on the opening the front of the chest, opening the shoulders. Okay, right leg, bend your right, and take your right foot outside of your left leg. Hug your knee, and then sit straight. How's your back? Do you need to sit on that folded blanket or the block? Then maybe lean to the left, and take your left foot to the right, and sit again with your back upright. Right arm, inhale. Exhale, moving into the twist. Finger pads behind you. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, shoulder back. Lift your chin and relax your neck. And focus on your breath. Inhale, the sternum is lifting. Shoulder moving back. Lots of openness. We want to keep that openness. And then maybe stretch your left arm and hook your elbow. Okay, so, and you can use this left arm as a lever. Again, inhale, lengthening. Exhale, moving into the deeper twist with the open chest. Lift your sternum. Neck is comfortable, chin slightly lifted. And again, inhale, extend. Exhale, engage your core muscles. Open your shoulders. Deep breathing. Another deep breath. And then come back. Exhale, come back. Hug your front knee. Sit straight, shoulders back, ears back, and relax your neck. Okay, we're going to change sides. So stretch your legs, and then fold your left. Take your left foot outside of your right leg. Hug your knee, sit tall. How's your back? Straight? Or do you need to sit on the block? Lean to the right, right foot to the left, if that's okay. Make sure that your right knee comfortable, your both hips on the floor. Left arm, inhale. Exhale, open into the left side. Finger pads behind you, closer to your sacrum. Again, deep breathing, lift your sternum, open your shoulder, left shoulder moving back. Great. Inhale and then stretch your right arm. See if you can hook your elbow, but you don't have to. You can just hug your knee closer. The same breath. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, tummy in. Moving into the deeper twist from inside. Again, inhale, lengthen. Breathe deeply. Open your chest. Exhale, shoulder back. Creating lots of space in your spine, space between vertebrae. Relaxing the nervous system. Creating more space to breathe in your chest. And this gives you lovely massage for your abdomen. Inhale, lengthening. Exhale, shoulder back. On your next inhale, come back to the middle. Come back, hug your front knee. Sit tall, shoulders back, your ears back, and again relax your neck. Just soften, relax. All done. Stretch your legs to the front. Give your legs a little shake. And we do down facing dog and then 3-leg dog. So if you're not sure, just watch me for a second. So this is what we're going to do. This is your down facing dog, and then we lift one leg up. We're going to squeeze the legs and pushing that heel back. 30 seconds, and then 30 seconds on the other leg. Okay, so let's try that. Let's do it together. Down facing dog. So take your knees away from the hips and come up. Inhale, lifting your seat once high. Okay, press all finger pads into the floor and extend, stretch and extend. Have a good stretch. And before you lift in your right leg, I want you to squeeze the shoulders, lift your tummy muscles, and then lift your right leg. 3-leg dog. Push your right heel back. Keep your right leg strong. Squeeze the hips, tummy in. Okay, 30 seconds, or just as long as you feel this is comfortable. This is just appropriate time for me. You don't have to do 30 seconds. And then change your legs. Squeeze your shoulders. Lift your tummy muscles up. Your left leg. Push the heel back. 30 seconds if that's appropriate. Press all finger pads into the floor stronger. Press, press, press. That's great. And bend the knees. Yes. Sit into the child pose. Slow down your breath. Relax your shoulders. They worked very hard. Take another deep breath. And then slowly come up and get ready for your final relaxation and meditation. So maybe put your socks on, jumpers on, or cover yourself with a blanket and lie down on the floor, relaxing your legs and your arms to the sides. Okay, so make yourself very, very comfortable. Okay, very comfortable. And then relax. And I'm going to read you a lovely poem during the relaxation. I'm going to come closer to you, closer to the screen. Okay. Lie down, relax. Take your feet wider than the hips. And then press your hips into the floor. And restore that lumbar space. There is a space between the lower back and your yoga mat. Relax your legs completely. Then just check your shoulders, wiggle your shoulders, make your shoulder blades flat on the floor. Move your arms away from your body. Palms facing upwards. Back of the head nicely balanced on the floor. And if you're not sure, just try to roll your head from side to side, relaxing all neck muscles. Then come back to the middle, come back to the center. Smile to relax your facial muscles. And leave the beginning of the smile on your face. And then notice your breath. Slow down your breath. Notice your forehead becoming wider and smoother. Relax your scalp. Relax your ears. The skin beneath your ears. Relax your breathing. Slow down. And try to make your exhalations twice longer than your inhalations. With each exhale, becoming softer, more relaxed. Exhale and softening. Exhale and letting go of unnecessary tension. With each breath, becoming softer and more relaxed. Softening into the grounding points where your body touching the floor. Slow down your breath. And we know that we can use the breath to relax both the body and mind. Relaxing the mind, relaxing the thoughts, relaxing the feelings, just becoming in touch again with your thoughts, with your feelings, with your emotions. And we're not trying to blank the mind or empty the mind. We acknowledge all the thoughts and let them go. Just slow down. And we acknowledge all the thoughts, all the feelings and emotions. As you're relaxing, I'm going to read you this poem of Rumi, the poem called Guest House. This being human is a guest house. Every morning, a new arrival. A joy, a depression, a menace, some momentary awareness comes as an unexpected visitor. Welcome and entertain them all, even if they are a crowd of sorrows who violently sweep your house empty of its furniture. Still, treat each guest honorably. He may be clearing you out for some new delight. The dark thoughts, the shame, the malice. Meet them at the door laughing and invite them in. Be grateful for whoever comes, because each has been sent as a guide from beyond. Enjoy your breath. Slow down. Slow down your thoughts. Relax into the steady support beneath you. Now, as your relaxation and meditation comes to the end, bring your awareness back to your surroundings, back to the room you are in, to your friends or family next to you. Deepen your breath. Extend inhalations, exhalations, reawakening the energy in your body. And then wriggle your toes, your fingers, slide your legs together, arms by the side of your body, and then inhale and stretch. Take your arms over the head. Stretch, 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 away from the waistline. And then bend your knees, hug your knees with your hands, and gently rock from side to side. Reawakening the lower back. Lovely self-massage. And then roll over to your right hand side. Come up to the sitting. And then sit comfortably for a moment with your hands in Anjali Mudra in front of your heart. Inhale, lift and lengthen, and then slightly lean back just to feel that strong support of your back muscles. Support, steadiness of the universe. Reflect your practice, reflect your intention of the practice. Notice how you feel. Enjoy extra strength, flexibility, and clarity of mind. And we finish class traditionally with one gentle Om. Exhale first. Inhale. Bow your head to your heart, to the light within you, and open your eyes. Well done, everyone. Thank you very much. Namaste. And have a lovely evening, everyone. Okay. Please do ask me questions if you have.